Hello, you're turning on the English news from Quảng Nam newspaper and radio television. I'm Lena, and here are the highlights. Quảng Nam Border Guard Command awarded second-class victory medal. Mr. Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết received the delegation of the Consul General of Japan in Đà Nẵng.
Quảng Nam leaders worked with German Development Bank.
Harmonizing economic development with environmental protection. Recently, the Quảng Nam Provincial Border Guard Command solemnly held a ceremony to receive the second-class victory medal and to commemorate the 64th anniversary of the traditional day of the Quảng Nam Provincial Border Guard Force, May 19, 1961, May 19, 2025. The ceremony was attended by Lieutenant General Lê Đức Thái, member of the Party Central Committee, member of the Central Military Commission, commander of the Border Guard Command, and Major General Cao Phi Hùng, Deputy Commander of Military Region 5. From the Quảng Nam Provincial leadership, attendees include Mr. Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Đức Dũng, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Mr. Lê Văn Dũng, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, and Mr. Lê Trí Thanh, Chairman of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Quảng Nam Province. Representatives from various provincial departments, sectors, and localities, as well as delegates from armed forces within and outside the province, were also present. In his commemorative speech, Colonel Hoàng Văn Mẫn, Political Commissioner of the Quảng Nam Border Guard Command, revealed the 64-year history of the Quảng Nam Border Guard, closely tied to the 66-year tradition of the Vietnam Border Guard Force. Since the province re-establishment, officials and soldiers of the Provincial Border Guard have overcome numerous hardships to serve the people, implementing comprehensive border defense measures, firmly safeguarding national sovereignty and security over the border, seas and islands, effectively conducting border diplomacy and state-to-state diplomacy, thereby contributing to its exemplary and special Vietnam-Laos friendship. In the fight against crime, the Quảng Nam Border Guard has achieved many outstanding victories, successfully dismantling hundreds of criminal cases and networks, apprehending spies, stealth reactionaries, and criminal infiltrators along the border, ensuring peace and security in these areas. At the anniversary ceremony, authorized by the President of Vietnam, Lieutenant General Lê Đức Thái, commander of the Border Guard, presented the second-class victory medal to the Quảng Nam Border Guard Command for its extraordinary achievements. Also, on behalf of the President, Provincial Party Secretary Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết awarded the third-class victory medal to Colonel Trần Tiến Hiền, commander of the Quảng Nam Border Guard. On this occasion, the chairman of the Provincial People's Committee presented certificates of merit to 10 collectees with outstanding achievements in patriotic emulation movements, contributing to socio-economic development, national defense and security, and grassroots political system consolidation in Quảng Nam's border and island areas during the 2022-2025 period. On the afternoon of May 20, the People's Committee of Quảng Nam Province held a conference with relevant departments, agencies, units, and localities to assess the progress of the implementation of the program to eliminate temporary and dilapidated housing for the 2023-2025 period. The conference was co-chaired by Mr. Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Mr. Lê Văn Dũng, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee.
To date, the province has eliminated 9,725 temporary and dilapidated houses, reaching over 84% of the total number of houses targeted for the 2023 to 2025 period. Many communes, wards, and townships have achieved their goals, significantly contributing to socio-economic development, ensuring social welfare, and promoting sustainable poverty reduction. Several localities, including Tây Giang, Bắc Trà My, Nam Giang, Tiên Phước, Núi Thành, and Đại Lộc, have achieved implementation rate exceeding 90%. However, Quảng Nam still has 1,798 houses that need to be eliminated in 2025, a relatively high number compared to the national average. At the conference, Chairman Lê Văn Dũng requested localities to report on their progress in eliminating temporary and dilapidated houses, highlight current difficulties and obstacles, and propose solutions for the province to address. He also emphasized the need for a clear roadmap to contribute to the province's overall objective, to eliminate all such houses for policy beneficiaries by July 27, 2025, and for all remaining closed by September 2, 2025. Representatives from localities presented their findings and implementation progress. They clarify adjustments to the approved list of the house and discuss major challenges related to counterpart funding, material supply, and labor availability. Suggestions were also made to ensure the completion of the program within the set timeline. In his directed speech, Provincial Party Secretary Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết stressed the significant importance of this program and acknowledged the commitment and responsibility shown by localities in handling a much larger number of temporary and dilapidated houses than other provinces. However, with a large number of houses still remaining, he called on level sectors and localities to show stronger determination and take more concrete actions.
Recently, the Secretary of the Quảng Nam Provincial Party Committee, Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết, had a meeting with the delegation of the Consul General of Japan in Da Nang, led by Mr. Mori Takaro. At the meeting, Mr. Mori Takaro, Consul General of Japan in Da Nang, expressed his hope that Quảng Nam Province would continue to organize the Hội An Japan Cultural Exchange Festival following the administrative measures. The Japanese delegation emphasized that this was not merely a cultural exchange activity, but a special cultural symbol that reflects the deep relationship between Hội An and Japan over the past 400 years. The event has been held annually since 2003 and made a unique imprint in Hội An, a place where many generations of Japanese ambassadors, organizations, and individuals have developed strong ties. The Japanese side proposed that the province continue hosting the festival in Hội An even after the administrative measure in order to preserve traditional values and cultural connection between the two countries. In response, Mr. Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết, Secretary of the Quảng Nam Provincial Party Committee, acknowledged and highly appreciated Japan's goodwill and spirit of cooperation. He stated that the province would study and create favorable conditions to continue organizing this special cultural event in Hội An. He also affirmed that the festival is of great significance in strengthening the comprehensive cooperation between Vietnam and Japan, as well as between Quảng Nam and Japanese localities and partners. Recently, Chairman of the Quảng Nam Provincial People's Committee, Mr. Lê Văn Dũng, along with representatives from relevant departments, agencies, and localities, held a working session with a delegation from the German Development Bank KfW, led by Mr. Thomas River, Portfolio Manager, regarding the implementation of the July Núi Thành Urban Environmental Improvement Project.
The July Núi Thành Urban Environmental Improvement Project was approved by the Prime Minister in the list of ODA-funded projects using German government development laws. The total investment for the project was 955 billion Vietnam dong. The project included 3 bidding packages: a wastewater collection system and treatment plant for Tam Hiệp urban area, river embankments at Bến Vắng and Tam Hải with a total length of 6.5 km, a main drainage system for Tam An urban area with over 2.4 km of canals. At the meeting, Mr. Thomas River commended the efforts of Quảng Nam province in executing the project on schedule and ensuring the quality of the investments. In response, Chairman Lê Văn Dũng expressed appreciation for KfW's active support in helping the province protect the environment, improve urban infrastructure, and move towards sustainable development in southern Quảng Nam, particularly in Núi Thành town and surrounding areas of the Truyen Open Economic Zone. He also affirmed that the province would direct relevant departments to coordinate with Núi Thành districts to strengthen operation and maintenance under a sustainable management transfer model.
In the current era, the harmonious integration of economic, social, and environmental aspects in development contributes to protecting human health, maintaining biodiversity, and promoting sustainable economic growth. UNESCO recognized the Cù Lao Chàm World Biosphere Reserve located in Tân Hiệp Island Commune, Hội An City, Quảng Nam Province, as a prime and vivid example of the harmonious connection between nature and humans. The island commune has become a bright spot in recent years for its economic practice, especially in services and tourism based on forest and marine resources, while ensuring environmental protection.
Mr. Bang's garden, nestled in the forest of Bãi Chồng area, is a popular stop for visitors to Cù Lao Chàm. By boldly borrowing funds to renovate his garden, offering food and beverages, and producing forest leaf tea, a signature drink of the island. With the growing marine and island tourism, I've made use of the Queen's garden inherited from my ancestors to provide eco-friendly beverage and retreat services. We read many positive reviews about this place, so we came to visit. I'm really impressed by how charming it is, almost hidden in the forest, yet it offers a breathtaking view below. Meanwhile, Miss Loc's family, known for making traditional cakes like bánh ít lá gai and bánh su xê on Cù Lao Chàm, had preserved the craft for 3 generations using completely manual and eco-friendly methods, refusing plastic bags and non-biodegradable waste. At this year UNESCO recognized Biosphere Reserve. To attract visitors, we must ensure cleanliness and environmental sustainability. That's why we avoid plastic bags and use biodegradable material instead. Since UNESCO recognized Cù Lao Chàm as a World Biosphere Reserve, tourism activities in Tân Hiệp Island Commune have developed rapidly over the past 15 years. Local authorities have encouraged homestay and restaurant owners to actively avoid single-use plastics, practice waste segregation at the shops, and raise awareness among tourists about protecting the environment and the Cù Lao Chàm ecosystem. It is known that the tourism, service, and trade sectors contribute approximately 65% of the total revenue of Tân Hiệp Island Commune. This green livelihood not only yield economic benefits, but also play a vital role in protecting the environment and biodiversity at the core of the Cù Lao Chàm World Biosphere Reserve.
We had to wrap up our news for today. Please stay updated with the latest news by following us on social media and visiting our website qrt.vn. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.